You know, guys, winter is coming. It's going to be cold outside. We're gonna need some logs. Hello, guys, and welcome back to another devlog. Today, I'm gonna show my progress on the airship. So the last time I was playing around with this croc, and I said it was just a placeholder, so I decided to start modeling the real airship. But unfortunately, I got busy with the university, so I was really focusing on that. But I still made something. The first thing I came up with was how I can call this cockpit, maybe. Yeah, cockpit is gonna work. I made it with Blender and I created as materials with Unity. Anyway, at some point I said, what the hell, dude, this is so bad. This prototype was kind of too square, and I got into something more rounded, which is still bad, but at least it's more rounded. Yeah, you got the idea. You can see also that I added just a bunch of details. I made a control panel, a very rough ramp, and a bunch of monitors. The next step is the most important because I added a whole new floor over the cockpit, and it's basically going to be the main part of the airship. It's going to be empty at the beginning because I have to put stuff on it, but at the same time I want it to be customizable so the players can place whatever he wants, what he needs basically. If he needs to sleep, if he needs to cook and stuff like that, he has the choice. All right, let's get into the juicy part. Let's drive this big dude. So the purpose of these monitors is to show me what the cameras capture around the airship. When I click this button, the monitor turns on and shows me what's happening behind in real time. That's of course is because I place a camera there. Making this system really took me like 15 minutes, and that's not because I'm a god or something, but it's because it's really simple and I basically use the built-in Unity feature. So there are many tutorials out there on how to achieve this, but I want to show you a little trick that makes things even better. So as you may know, this is done with a render texture, but if you place it only in albedo, you will have this bad dark texture. Instead, if you drag it also in the emission, you will end up with something more realistic. Okay, the reason why there are so many buttons in here is not because I'm getting crazy, but actually I'd like to make a realistic way to drive this thing. The white buttons are to go back and forward or up and down, and the red ones to stop moving. This way, if you want, you are able to go upstairs and make stuff while the airship is moving. I do believe this is the best way to deal with it, since you can bring all your stuff inside and literally live on the airship. I also wanted the driving system to be part of the gameplay, so the other option is to make sort of first person but with the airship, and of course with that you're not going to be able to walk inside and blah blah blah. So I think I'm more for the first choice. It makes more sense if I put monitors everywhere so you can check collisions from anywhere. I mean, if you are upstairs and you're colliding with anything, you can see it from there and you have not to go down to the cockpit. I don't know if this makes sense. Or I can just give the player a pretty much empty airship and then he puts the stuff he wants. By the way, this ship steering wheel is here just because I don't know, that was like the first thing I came up with when thinking about something to drive with. So probably I'm gonna model a clutch. Alright, the trip is almost finished. I hope you enjoyed it. You may have noticed that during this trip I wasn't managing the power in any way, and that's because of course I didn't think about it yet, but I already have an idea. The managing of the power system is gonna be completely up to the player, so everything you're gonna use is gonna take energy like cameras and stuff like that, and you will have to find a balance. Of course, the faster you go, the more you spend in terms of power. All right, that's it for the airship. Now let's have some fun with Unity. The last time when I was testing my game when dropping objects from the inventory, I got into this curious thing. So I said, what if I spawn 100 objects at a time? Then I found the right line of code and I added a for loop, and that is the result. I'm gonna end this video stressing out the CPU on my computer.